need those preseason games, to make a team. They already cutting roster down from 90 to 80. You got guys who, because in the NFL, especially in training camp, you're trying out not only for your team but for the other 31 teams. So when you play in the
Exactly.
preseason games, I know we all remember Victor Cruz, for instance, like when he blew up on the scene against the Jets. I think it was. I'm not sure, but he had that crazy game, and everybody saw it. The
Hmm.
whole nation saw that. Every other team saw that. So those opportunities won't be there for the guys, and it'll probably for guys in management in the front office making the decisions, they'll probably lean towards, that veteran to make the team this year over the younger guy who, hasn't had an off season, OTAs, mini camps to pick certain things up. So I think it definitely affect some of those guys on the bottom half of the roster. But guys gonna have to adjust, and these practices is gonna mean that much more, man.
Yeah, yeah, and then it's also tough from I guess say the the front of the front office aspect where you're critiquing these guys on the field, and I know you've seen it, I've seen it where you have practice all stars. You know what I'm saying? Where in
Yeah,
practice, guys are making plays, guys are making all the calls and things of that nature. But then when those
yeah,
lights come on, like that player disappears. You know
it's
what
a
I'm
whole different
saying?
story.
So it could be one of them things where not hating on anybody, but that just is
Yeah,
what it is. I mean, it happens. So again, I just think, like you said, it's going to be unfortunate for some guys that's coming in that may be at the bottom of the roster who's counting on that first preseason game, that last preseason game to really put their name out there, to really put some good film out there. And I think you really said something important where I don't think a lot of people know where, you may be on a team doing training camp, but you are out there auditioning for the other 31 teams that's seeing you play.
absolutely.
So the no preseason games, like I said, I think it's a great idea as far as health wise. But as far as guys trying to make the team, man, I think it's going to be some guys that's going to be left to the wayside.